Ladies and gentlemen, it is day 4 of the 2025 Hell Hades Raid Shadow Legends Challenge. What's up guys, this is your boy Rusian with another Raid Shadow Legends video, and we're still going strong on the Hell Hades Free-to-Play 2025 Challenge. And yeah, things are going pretty good right now. So the major thing in the game at this point is really energy, because we've been taking energy on every single thing we can, and it's still not enough, right? And that's a problem with power leveling when you go full free to play, because you just don't have enough. So right now, I have 170. I did complete some of the quests. I finished my dailies. So it gave me a little bit of energy. I do have the spots. I'm going to hold on because we still don't know if we're going to be able to do CVC tomorrow, because we have a brand new clan. Now, last year, I remember we did not see the CVC announcement, and we still qualified, but our CVC started actually late in comparison to everybody else CVC, right? So we're still waiting on that, but let's take a look how we're doing right now. And I also want to actually cover a little bit of the other content creators accounts and how they level. That is a little bit different than me. Not everybody. Just so you guys have an idea that there's not exactly like a wrong way to power level your account. It's just different ways, right? Sorry. So right now, champions wise, I have Kyle on level 60. I just got it today, and it had to do with the Samsung rewards. Now, I don't have a Samsung phone. Actually, one of the other content creators logged in on his Samsung for me, so I could get it. So, by the way, you just have to log in on Raid Shadow Legends downloaded on the Samsung store to be able to get the rewards. And I forget, I believe it's like 500 energy, 3 epic books. It's a few, it's really good. So I have Kyle at level 60 right now. I do need to get a little bit of better gear. It's not bad what I have right now. I have speed boots, so it helps a lot. I lower my speed a little bit to be able to get lifesteal gear. I do need to farm a little bit of spider or the new dungeon, and I really hope I get crit damage in here. That would help a lot. I actually just got a couple, oh no, Dark Elves, sorry. Anywho, so yeah, I need a couple of things to get him a little bit stronger. Ugo, like the gear is just thrown in here. I did need some HP for him. So yeah, I need to work on gear right now. Hopefully I can get something good. I haven't been too lucky with it. And also there's the silver issue, right? I don't want to just throw something I could and then not have enough. Sigmund, this guy has been a huge carry for me. Just amazing. I saw Hades' video about, talking about why he didn't choose him. He's really strong right now. His feeling is in the next few months he won't be that strong. Now, my opinion, the Ally Protect he has, it will help a lot in Hydra. That was a huge issue I had last year. I really could not do anything in Hydra because of that. Plus, you have Provoke, so he can control one of the heads. Not bad. And you get a Strength and a Shield on a 3-turn book. Now, as you guys know, new accounts, booking a legendary champion is hard. So, hopefully, I can get him, but I also have to think that Alice is coming in the next couple of days. So I'm gonna have to really decide who I'm gonna be booking, right? Armger, is my last 5-star right now. So as of right now, I'm holding on 5 stars. I am about to start working on getting another champion to level 60. That's my goal for right now. That's why even like Melga, for example, great champion. Rockbreaker can really help in a lot of the areas, but I'm holding on to them, not to level them right now because I need to worry about my level 60, right? Now, one champion, guys, that I was actually impressed. I see this champion has a lot of hate. I never used, and that's one of the reasons why I love free-to-play challenge, because you will use champions you have never used and realize they're not as bad as you thought. And that has to do with Krisenhelm. So right now, she's only helping me on Faction Wars, but I have nothing on this champion. I mean, yeah, level 12, a couple of things throwing here, but even before, she was really holding herself on Faction Wars. So I may actually, I was going to feed her, level her to make her a 5-star chicken, but I think I'm gonna hold on to her a little bit because, yeah, her block damage and provoke is pretty strong. And I feel if I get her fast enough, I can actually take a lot of use of her. Now, again, I feel I have a lot of champions now that they do have provoke, but that block damage, if she can actually hold those guys and have enough speed to just keep popping those, it's gonna help me a lot in the most Doom Tower. So just something for me to keep in mind. The problem with her is she does use a lot of books, and even epic books on a free-to-play is very hard. Okay, so now let's talk about how a lot of content creators, and I know a lot of players do those things as well. I'm mentioning content creators because I can see their videos and we talk about our strategy, so that's what I can actually tell you guys. If you guys have any other type of technique you're progressing the game, let me know in the comments, all right? So the way I usually play, if you guys saw my other videos, I try to complete as many missions as I can, and it's mostly so I can get those rewards, right? Right now, I'm getting my 4th one to level 50. After that, I just need to run Spider's Den. I can clear, I believe, level 9 or 8 right now. So not a problem to get 5 of those accessories. And then that will give me 200 energy, 1 ancient shard, some XP, some gems, a book, and then 250. Now, like I said, Justiciar, I will start working on getting the champions for his fusion, but the problem is I have never been able to get him fused until about 5 days to a week after I start a new account. And I feel it's a kind of soft lock Plarion does, to where I had all three of the champions, and I spent 10,000 energy or so trying to get the last champion, and I didn't got until I was around level 45 or some 40, 45, and they, I don't know, 6, 7. So after today, after I get my last champion to level 50, I am going to completely ignore this until, I don't know, about day 5 or 7. But at the same time that I'm going to be ignoring, let me be clear, I will be doing a lot of the leveling on Brimstone Path. So, and that's where I usually leave my last champion, because since I'm leveling here, and y'all should be leveling there because you get more XP, I will, prior to it, be running Durham Forest Palace of Aravia, and the Dreadlands just to get the other three champions, and really ignore in here. Because the truth is, Diabolis, she's food right now for me. I believe I have one of her, and I'm going to feed her as of today, just so I don't have this champion on my roster, because it's much easier to get the other champions if they're not the last ones. So I'll leave her for last and just run those other ones until I get the champions, and then just run there and level everything I have to level. Now, that's how I do it. How some of the other content creators do is they do not focus on clearing. Like right now, I clear some of Nightmare even. They do not focus on that. What they do is they get to a certain point on campaign where they can actually level their champions, and they just get as many as they can to level 60, and then after that they go and start clearing everything. Now, one of the guys who does that's Scorpio Games, and last year he was all the way on top. So it does work, okay? Some people like Hades and YST. YST kind of does halfway between what me and Hades do. He does try to complete challenge. Like some of them, I pretty much ignore as much as I can, just because you spend so much time getting those things on normal. And YST actually mentioned his video. I said the same on my live stream. Plarion should allow us to get those things in any difficulty level, because it's just rough to go on normal the whole time and you're not getting anything that you can use, and you're just wasting energy. And I know that's a plan, but it's just rough. So this being said, yeah. So those I leave for last. Oh, I'm sorry. Dungeons I do try to clear, but it's only because of the shards. Artifacts, like I said, don't care. Arena just completes itself with time. It's not like you focus on it. It's just you keep playing Arena and it happens. Now, so that's the thing. Like Hades, for example, what he does is he tries to complete all the challenges. His focus on missions is kind of like not as strong, but he will complete everything and probably try to get the Arbiter, right? I think he got last year. So it's just he moves a little bit slower on that, like a lot of other players. So, but again, you're talking about guys who, they owned this game last year. So it's just different ways to pluck a duck. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, the biggest issues on free-to-play, and you guys, I don't know if you guys are having the same issue, is energy and shards. Because as much as you try to level, right now, I pretty much don't have almost anyone on 2 stars to make food. I'm gonna have to start to make food with 1-star champions. I have a couple in here for me to be able to feed and everything, but it's just a lot of time that it's taken. Actually, I was saving Saurus to be a campaign farmer, but yeah, he gonna become food for now, and almost because I can get him, I would say almost any time, and I want Diabolis to go away. And I don't have the 4th. All right. Anywho, yeah, so that's where we are right now, day 4. And yeah, I don't know. I just want to give you guys an update. It's been really exciting. If you guys are not in the content creator side, I will say this competition is amazing for new creators, returning creators like me. I think for everybody in general. So anyway, guys, I know I'm rambling too much, but thank you very much for being here. And as always, I'll see you in the game.